Hi everyone, I'm Geeta, organizer of GDT Guralier, W Team Investor in Google, and CEO and founder in Kanishka IT since last 18 years. I'm a data scientist and working continue in this relevant area. Today we are going to talk about the Gemini AI. Gemini AI is a very powerful tool and advanced artificial intelligence, model artificial intelligence developed by Google DeepMind. Generative AI based on the LLM model. Generative AI actually is a Gemini AI. Sorry, Gemini AI is a generative AI, and it's a based on the LLM model. If we talk about the generative AI, what is the generative AI? So, if we talk about the generative AI, so generative AI is an advanced. We can in an advanced, very advanced tool in our life. If you know about the machine learning already, then you know machine learning always give answer, always predict the answer on the base on the trained data, and it will always give a fixed answer, fixed label. But yeah, unsupervised learning can different answer, but also it has a limitation to giving the answer. But generative AI has a big data set, and on the behalf of this data set, it will try to give answer. It will try to give more relevant answer to according to your question, and it will generate answer until you are not satisfied with your answer, like ChatGPT. So if you know about the, I know okay, everyone know about the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT and OpenAI are a big example of the generative AI and LLM model. So like this, Gemini AI is also generative AI based on the LLM model, which developed by Google DeepMind. This is a very advanced and model AI because it's not a single model. It's a family of the models. It's a multi-model system. It will not take your input only in text form. It can take your input in image form, in text form, in audio form, in video form, and generate also in a various formats. That's why it's a more easy and more helpful. Like you just to see image of the recipe, like you just to see a pasta, but you don't know how can we cook the pasta, so you just try to search, but it can take a lot of efforts. But in a in a Gemini AI, you just upload your image of your recipe and of your dish, and Gemini AI automatically suggests a recipe, step-by-step recipe according to your given image. Or you are giving any other image and automatically Gemini AI to find relevant blog. It can write blog. It can give information like you want to make image search engine. You want to make personal resume, personal job profile. So Gemini AI will not only generate answer, it will summarize your book in your language. It can make personal profile, a job profile according to job or according to your quality, and it can solve number of problems only according to your given images. And it can search image, it can write something about the image, so it will help to writing book, writing blogs, and solve issues and code generator also. So Gemini AI has a lot of opportunity, a lot of facility which can help us to make number of application. We can say it's a really big helper in coder in developer area. So let's start about the Gemini AI. So I want to share my screen. Okay. So let's start about Gemini AI. You can see I'm here. I'm just writing the Google. Already open this page. So I'm just using the Google and writing the Gemini AI. And you can see sponsor not here. We are going to just here and DeepMind.Google. We will click on this because it's not available only for developer. It's available for technical and non-technical, both type of person. You can see this is a Gemini models. It's a family of the models, not a single model. It has a multiple algorithm, a lot of algorithm to solve to all type of applications. So Gemini models, the most generative and the models we ever built. These are in three versions like Ultra, Pro, Flash, and Nano. Four versions. If you talk about the Nano version, the Nano version is available for sorry, mobile devices like Pixels and Ultra. This is a very high version which only used for big companies, startups, big uses, yeah, complex problems and big competition. But Pro version is a public version, and if we suggest I use this version because this version is used to solve. It's not a limited. It's not a means case available for public. It's a use for demo, so it will be computation very limited. No, you can put 2 millions data, 2 billions data, uh, billions tokens means queries at a one time. Sorry, at a not one time. You can put a number of tokens in this, so Pro is also very big version and very helpful version, and it can available in a both in a Pro version available in a text format, and Pro Vision version is available for both audio, video, images, and text also. And Flash is a new version. It's a lightweight version because Google just it's a release just some time ago, because Flash is a light version and it's a very speed up version. In a Pro version, this is some heavy version. Pro is a heavy version and it takes some time. That's why Google released a new and small and lightweight version which have a speed to generate output, to generate images. That's why Flash is also very good version. If you want to know more about this, you can go in the Google blog. So just come down. And now we can see two buttons. First is a chat with Gemini. Chat with Gemini means you want to ask some question like chat GPT, and you can ask any question, just click on this over this button. So you can ask simply any question. It's not a compulsory. You are a technical person, non-technical person can go and can get answer like chat GPT. So like we are asking, what is Gemini? We are asking from Gemini, what is a Gemini? So it will give answer, obviously. The Gemini also simply as a Gemini is a family of the large language model developed by Gemini AI. So already talked about it. And it's a multiple system, general capability, multi-modality, and scalability. So you can see, you can read from here, and you can know from Gemini about Gemini. But today, you can ask any type of question, not a question. You can upload the image, any type of image, and you can ask, you can give what is this image, you can get information about this image, you can get more detail about this image, you can write a blog on this image, just upload, just click and just upload your image. So you can get the information about the image. So you can put an image like this is a palak paneer image, and just put here, okay, and you want to recipe, you want to know recipe of this image. So here, recipe of this image dish, step by step. Let's see it will give answer or not. Okay, taking some time because it's trying to find out what it is. The image center will show the ball of the palak paneer. The spinach based on the curry with the paneer cheese and ingredients. You can see instruction, cook the onion, and full recipe step by step are here. So you can easily learn from this. Just upload your image and get the recipe. Okay. So actually, what it's just a like ChatGPT, no, more than ChatGPT, because ChatGPT just taking text-based input. Now new version of ChatGPT taking in image format also. but it's a better, I think it's a more comfortable to give answer. Anyway, uh, now we click over the button build with AI. Okay, build with AI. So we click on this button, and AI for upgrade developers. Obviously, nowadays you are a developer in a mobile application, in a cloud, in a website, full stack developer, or data scientist. You need this because in all application you have to use. So like that, you can develop your application in Python, Android, Flutter, Go, Node.js, Swift, and website also. So doesn't matter what are you using, what are your domain, you can use this Gemini AI with according to your requirement, in your framework, in your suggested, in your any type of framework, any type of technology. But before this, you have to generate a API key, because without API key, it will not connect with your application. It will not give answer. It will not able to give answer. It will not generate according to you. So you can make multiple chat application like develop with Gemini assistants. These are some basic application you can direct write down here. Like I'm writing actually. I want to go with Python, and I'm writing my code in Colib. You can write in the VS Code, and you can choose any type of application here from here. And I want to go with a Colib. So first, how generate the API? So click on this generate API. Yeah, it's my already generated API, but today I'm using this API, but after this video, I will delete this API because right now it's a recording in a video, and you should create your API key. It's totally free of cost, so don't worry. Just create your API key, and in a one time you can upload 60 query at once. So don't worry about it. It's enough to learn and to make small application. So free of charge, set up the billing if you have a number of query more than 60 query. So you can go with this, and you can create your new API key. Just click on this button and you can create a new API. So Google Cloud project, select a project, generate language client, and create API key in an existing project or new project, but I have already created, so I use this only, and otherwise you create API from here. Okay. So now after that, now I want to go in my Colab section. So click on this Colab. It's already open here because we already created something for you. Actually, right now I'm doing on a project. I'm doing in a project using the Gemini and Gamma. Actually, Gamma is the second version. We'll talk about it in my next video. So Gemini AI is automatically generated output in a very helpful in a multiple sector. But right now we want to talk about the education sector. If we talk about the Indian education system, so everyone know India had a potential in education system. Indians are very intelligent and doing a lot of things in technology, in healthcare, and number of other sectors. But India have a so challenges. It's a versatile in a geographically, in a cultural, and a lot of rural area, urban area. So education are not in a distributed in a similar way. It's just a uneven distribution. In some rural area, education are not facilitated because of the language issue. Because many advanced chapter in a machine learning also, in a advanced AI also, in a English, and they don't know only their local language, so they couldn't understand about the, and they have geographical issues and economical issues, and they have no facility of the good teachers, good resources, schools, a lot of challenges they are facing. But if we make some small application which can help of them, it can summarize the book, It can create a personal education and learning system. It can create adaptive learning system. What is adaptive and learning system? Means suppose that we are as a teacher, we are teaching a lot of the student in class, number of the student in a class. So one or two or three of them are very intelligent, sitting in a front line and getting knowledge. But obviously, lack of the resources, they are also not getting a good and enough language, enough knowledge, and a backside are also not understanding actually what are happening, because they are not understanding in language model or other issues. So they could not understand that they are not fight and they are not compete with intelligence. So that should not means that we should leave and okay, let it go, let it, no, it should not. So using the Gemini AI, we can create a personal education profile to each one. So each one can understand, we can create a education pattern, like they are taking some online test, online exams, and according your exam performance, according your test score performance, we can create a personal profile, personal system, and we can make the plan according to each student. As a teacher, not possible, we can focus of each student, and sometimes teacher also need to update. So it will help to teachers and it will help to student, and the student can make their education system, education plan, education profile by personal their efforts. Like if you are enjoying the education pattern, so obviously you will try. So it will try to give content in your language, in local language. It will summarize books in shorts. It will summarize notes in short. If you are not understanding any mathematic problem, any historical problem, any science problem, so it will explain in step by step in your language, and you can check it again and again, again and again. So if you have depending on the teacher, the teacher will give lecture once, and it doesn't matter you are accepting or not, observing or not, it's okay. That's why some student, cause of hesitation, cause of many problems, could not cover up this, and sometimes they okay, it's okay, they leave the study and they give up. But if you have a personal education system, if you have a personal a model, you can see this again. You can prepare for exams like a 10th exam, 12th exam. You can solve your problems. You can understand in your language. You can listen it in your language. So it will help you. So I am right now, actually, I am talking about this because I am working on this project. This is a very big project for rural areas. Actually, I am creating an online testing system for all over, and we are connecting with Indian government also. So this education system actually based on the generative AI and LLM model, and the Gemini AI. So I am trying to make education easy to each one. So that's my efforts, and that's why, okay, right here I'm just giving a very small example, because a lot of tasks are in my project we have to do, and obviously I want to invite you to, if you contribute in my project, obviously you are most welcome. But right now a lot of tasks are in my project and will take time. But right here in my in this video, I want to give very small small task that I will explain in using this task, using this small example, I can explain about Gemini AI also. How can we use the Gemini AI? This is my main op. Okay, so let's start again. So click on the column. If you click on the column, then automatically go to this column section. Google Colab, why we are using the Google Colab, you can use your personal Jupyter also. If you are already known about the Python, 3.9 plus version must be, you should. And you can use your Google Colab, but you have to install a lot of library, and you have to do things, you have to set your system. But if you are using Google Colab, so be comfortable, because in a Google Colab already many things are available. You don't need to install many things, so you can go with that. Okay. And now I'm already make some application. So right now it's showing Gemini AI part 1. You can explain right now. I'm just explaining about this. So this is a Google Colab. So create API key Google Studio, and you can use from here, and many things you can read the from here. Okay. Anyway. Uh, This is a Gemini AI. You can put okay. Come to my Google Colab application. Okay. So whenever you come here, actually I want to show the Google Colab example in a Gemini because this instruction already written in the Google Colab and you can take from there, and I also took from there also, only explaining in the video in a very easy way because my project can't explain in a very complex, so not possible to explain in an easy way. So I'm writing a very small code with help of already given in Gemini AI, not help book. Okay. So I'm just, so first of all, we have to install the generative AI model, the Google generative AI if you are using the Jupyter. And the first time Google Colab also, you should write this command. And the next time, I think you don't need to in advance Colab search. Anyway, these are simple library. Just I copied from the given example and just put it here. This function is also, but what are I'm just explaining. So this is a very important line, Google.generative AI as a Gen AI is aligned. So Google.generative AI, I am the importing. After importing this library, I can use the function of the Gemini AI. Okay. So this is a simple line. And these are some helpful line. Markdown. Markdown actually it's a help to organize your context because whenever you generate your content, it's not a directly printable. So it's a very large content and the markdown, this is a function you it's already created in this help book. I just copy and paste here. So this is a simple function. It will replace the star sign and this is the star sign. And markdown text step intent. This is it's a normally it's a, this function is used to simply your text, put it your text in simple way because it will be if you directly can you directly get the content, you have to put indexing etc. But using the markdown function you can get simple your response text in an easy way and immediately you can put in a simple way, in a plain way. This is my API key. You can't use my API key because after this video I will delete this API key. You generate your API key and just put in your variable Google API key and you configure your API key. After you set your API key, I've configured your API key in generative AI. Then it will able to give answer. It will generate answer of your question. Otherwise, it will not. It will give error, authentication error if you are not putting your API key here. Okay. And this is a simple code to see the how many versions still are here in Gemini AI. So you can see Gemini Pro. We talked about the Pro. It's a simple version available for all. And time to time, because in our first version available only for 1.5 tokens, 1 billion tokens. After that, it was 1.5 tokens, and now in the Google Cloud, it available 2M tokens. So this is a updating again and again. It's a continue updating, obviously. This is a flash version. In a flash version available for lightweight and giving your images, your video, your audio in a very small lightweight and a very speed up. And this is a Pro one. Okay. And this is a widget. If you are using only Gemini Pro, then you can get you can put only text and generate only text. But if you are putting the Gemini Pro Vision, you are using Gemini Pro Vision, then you can use images and audio also. So right now I'm using only Gemini Pro because I am using only I've uploaded the image and using the image and flash version I'm getting some content. But here I'm explaining about the simple example of Gemini Pro also. So you can see I'm writing an answer is responses will generate by Gemini AI. So I will connect, I will call the model because already we initialize, first of all, we have to initialize the model. We initialize your model with generative AI model, but I want to initialize here model 1 equal Gen AI. Gen AI is my given analysis. Gen AI dot generate generative model. Generative model. and my model is Gemini Pro. My model is Gemini Pro. And this is a very simple model. And this model only based on the text. So I will take the answer in text format and giving also text format. So model 1 dot generate content. Sorry, generate content. In a generate content, I will going to write what is Gemini AI. Okay, it's just a simple question. And after that, I want to see my answer because if I run this application, then it will generate it answer in my answer variable, but it will not show the answer in answer variable because it will complete the process, but it will not print your answer variable. So if you print the answer variable, then what happened? Okay, let's see. It's generated like that. It's a very messy condition. You can see. It's generating. Okay, this is a text. Gemini AI is a large model and etc. But it's showing in the very massive form. It's not looking good. That's why we use already this to markdown function. Bit which convert my text in a proper format and remove all chunks and all other unnecessary things. So that's why right here we use to markdown as terminal. What is the name of my function? This is a to markdown way to markdown and put put answer as a parameter and click shift enter. Now again we want to see the answer. Now check what answer will become. What object has no attribute to place. Then we are going to check down what happened. Text. So again I answer dot text. To mark down answer dot text. Because all material is not replaceable, we will use only answer and text property because whenever you see the answer property, then the only text property is important. And now you can see it comes in a proper way and giving the answer in a proper way. But it's a Gemini Pro. If you want to put image also, then we have to use Gemini Pro or Gemini Flash. So here, this is the image. So I'm using the pil.image. This is the library to show image and upload your image here and to show image here. So just I'm using this library and I downloaded this image. This is a simply math problem because already talk about we are focusing on the education sector. So I'm just opening this image. This is a math problem and I'm just want to show this image. So you can see these are 3 problems. I just downloaded from the Google. The roots, it's a 10th class problems. The root of the equation, if this, and there are 3 questions. And I want to know answer of these 3 problems step by step. So again, I will use the model. So in my first model, model 1 is Gemini Pro. And my second model Gen AI generative model, Gemini 1.5 Flash. And this is available for both text and image. But Gemini Pro is not available for image. So now again, I'm calling this and sending the image. And to mark down response.text, now you can see this is the image. This is the image. You can see. I just download it. You can see in my system. I download. This is a, you can see, this is a math image, PNG image. Okay, I downloaded from the Google search engine. And just take this image and to mark down response.text, it will try to get the text from your image. So here it will show you. You will see. Okay, so this is your problem. But now I am putting this image with my personal question. So I am just using again this model and getting again response. And this time you with image, I am entering a question. Solve this math problem step by step in Hindi. Okay. And string true means just avoid the chunks and etc. So this it will try to get your image output, image text according your given question. Okay. So it will try to get answer relevant to your question. So now just check this again using the top to markdown function, and you can see it will explaining your problem. Okay, you see is your problems and generated answer only with help of your image. So this is a 9 number question, and in Hindi it explaining step by step. That's a very good way to explain any type of problem. I know AI will not replacing the teacher, but obviously it will help to students who are not understanding or catching in classroom by teacher. It can explain your personal problem here. Yeah, a lot of resources are available like YouTube and etc. other things. But you have to search. You have to give a lot of time. If you have examination, you don't have a lot of time. But just put your question, upload your problem statement and your problem in image format, and just get answer step by step in your local language. This is a very easy. So like this, we can do a lot. We can do a lot of things in education sector. You can make easy education in India and available for each one in all of India. I hope you like this. And if you have any question, if you have any doubt, you can find out me in LinkedIn, Geeta Kakrani. You can search using Geeta Kakrani. So you can find me in LinkedIn and you can send any query. You can ask any question regarding this, and you want to help, you want to contribute in this project, then you can connect me. You can find me in LinkedIn, and I'm available only in LinkedIn on not other. And GDG community, if you are connected with GDG community, you can find me because I'm organizer of GDG Gwalior also. You can connect me there also. So I hope you like that. And thank you so much, Usha, for giving me this opportunity. Then I can share my knowledge, I can share my problems also. So I hope you will enjoy, and I hope you will continue support with me in this project and other things. Thank you so much.